Got all these bets. Got all these bets. These bet slips, and I don't know what to do. All right. Oh, my glasses. Gotta put the glasses on. I still don't know what to do. Oh. You know what? You know what I have to do? I have to call up the PD King, CJ. I gotta call him up. Yo, what's good, dude? Yeah, I know, man. There's so much stuff to bet on today. I really haven't even gone into anything, haven't researched anything. I know, crazy, right? You know what? Let me add Tommy to the call. I guarantee you he's got his bet slip made up already. Dingers, the whole 9 yards. Let me just add him to the call real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Mizorowski. The Scoobs. Decisions. Oh, hang on one second. That's CJ. Maybe he can help. How's it going, pal? You too? Dude, I got no idea what to do. Got no advice to give you. But you know who does have advice? The parlay guy. Yeah, Rob the parlay guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and phone him in. Hang on one second.
Oh, is that Tommy? Let me see what Tommy wants. What's up, Tommy Stats? What's going on? You don't know what to put on your bet slips? And you talk to none of you know what to put on your bet slips. I've been polishing me and PD King's golf trophies, and I haven't had time to do any research. All right, how about I call Kel Dog and see what he's got for his bet slips? All right, hold on.
Yeah. The Phillies, no, they got a weird mascot. I can't do that. The Cardinals, that's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, who is that? Oh, what's up, Rob? I know, dude. I can't find anything either. Like, what are we supposed to bet on? There's nothing going on. What do you bet? Don't talk about Apple like that. That's a little rude, okay? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me just call Parker. Let me see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. That's all we gotta do. All right. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Kel. Hey, guys, what's up? Guys, I'm going to work. Just watch Just the Bet Slips on X and YouTube, presented by Fanfare Sports Network, weekdays at 6 and weekends at noon.
Of course! Just the bet slips!
On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips with your boy CJ, the PD King. We got poolside Pat over here to my left, your right as you're watching this. Rob the parlay guy beneath me, and then beneath poolside on this bottom corner, it is Kel of K Sherman Sports, a.k.a. Kel Doggy Dog. We are having a joyful day here on this Wednesday, the day before the trade deadline for MLB. Getting ready for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a quick abbreviated episode today. We're going to fly in, fly out. Kel, I will not forget you on the last call, I promise.
I don't believe you.
And we're going to get into it. But before we do that, let's get into the disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. And then number 3, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. If you find yourself in the downward spiral of gambling addiction, whether it be from the sport book, whether it be from the casinos, whether it be from the ponies, whether it be from back alley street dice, I highly advise against back alley street dice. Just go to the casino. You get better odds. But please, please, please utilize 1-800-GAMBLER to get out of that problem. But if you follow number 1 and number 2, hopefully you will never go into number 3. So that is, we are not professional gamblers. This show's for fun and entertainment purposes only. Please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And 3, utilize 1-800-GAMBLER if gambling addiction has become a problem with you. Also, side note, we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any specific sportbook. So 3 of us use whatever sportbook we want, and one of us is the sportbook of They Make Me Use It. But we will get into that. We have 4 different sport books that we use between all 4 of us here. 3 of us use 3, and then 1 is stuck with 1. Sorry, Kel. Sorry to bring that up. That's a sensitive subject. Anyway, let's get into this thing today. We have Only dingers. We have just the bags. That is from Tommy. He does not have videos for an explanation, but I'm pretty sure we can figure him out. Number 3 is buck to a G today. We got another buck to a G. Hopefully, Poolside brings that together. Then we have performance level of the day, under the day, and then the 750 club followed by the tabletop itself. So let's just jump right on into this, shall we? Let's go right into my favorite slide I've ever made. It is only dingers. Tommy is taking J Ram at plus 300 today. Anybody have any fun safety and knowledge about this bad boy and the reason why he took him?
I've bet him a
Don't
lot
know
the
about
last
the one.
few days, but I did not do much research on him today. I know he's had a lot of total bases in the last 10 games, but home runs, I have no clue.
Tis also fair. Let me look. I've got Baseball Savant up. He's going up against Kyle Freeland, so
That helps.
yeah, it's not an issue. He's 1 for 3 with a dinger against Kyle Freeland lifetime.
There you go.
There,
That's enough for me.
333%.
That's enough for me.
it's enough for him to go bridge. So yeah,
And he hit
There you go.
Rooker last night, so why not 2 in a row?
yeah. Why not 2 in a row? Yeah, he smacked Rooker last night. That was huge for the program, massive for the program even. So yes, that is only dingers today. Get a little J Ram, hopefully a little Pablo Sanchez, and a little Alfred Delia helps him get right into it. Yes, Pat and Kel.
I saw thank you. I saw an edit of, it's not J-Ram, but could still work, of Lindor hitting a home run, and then they put like Pablo's walk-up music, or I guess they also play it when he hits a home run. And I was just like, the fact that nobody's like done that yet is insane. So
Kind of crazy, Kel.
I was hoping you'd pick me over Pat, and I would just stall so Pat can ask this question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's messed up.
I will
I'm
know
getting
next
ready, bro.
time. I will know for next time. My apologies.
See that?
I appreciate that.
See that?
My bad. Hand up accountability. That's on me. But yes, if only Francisco Lindor would have gotten a hit yesterday, I would be in a lot more of profit land. However, that's all I have to say there. Let's go ahead and jump to just the bags. He's got Steven Kwan, 2+ total bases, and he's got Seager and Trout in a same game parlay. Just to get a hit, you're getting at plus 120. All these odds are courtesy of Fanatics Sportsbook. Shout out Fanatics for giving us profit boosts and everything there. But you can parlay all 3 of them together and get it at plus 362. Again, courtesy of Fanatics Sportsbook. Anybody thoughts? Travels? Tribulations?
Quan might not be on Guardian by the end of tomorrow.
Tomorrow? That is also true.
Quan hits everything thrown to him. Seager's been on fire, and you'll see later I have Trout on one of my bets, so I love that Trout as well.
Fair enough. Love the just the bags. Hopefully they hit this, and then we can be sending the runner like Temple is sending Willie Mays Hayes down here at the bottom. If you know, you know. But also A times B over A plus B. You arrive at your answer at 1 7/8 hours. If you know, you know. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the Buck to a G. We got Buck. Thank you again, Kel, for these amazing graphics. I would have used all of them, but I overloaded the slide when I put all of them in, so I had to.
That looks so
selective
cool.
On how it is. It's the only time in your life you've ever looked that cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a silver platter toss up right there.
No,
Absolutely.
that was much needed after what he just tweeted at me. I'm not going to
What?
read it, but
What?
yeah.
Why? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
You know exactly what you tweeted
No,
at me.
you're jealous. You're just jealous.
I would like to
Jealousy.
say that based on the recent trends, we might want to change this to a buck to a 3 because we just got to get to $3 first.
Yes. This is all but true. Nobody said it would be easy, okay, boys, except for the pointing at things that I'm way better at Kel at.
It'd be a lot easier if you didn't pick the Cardinals. Just gonna say
That's a fact.
Well, you know what? I have to, and this is. I don't think Donovan gets moved, and they'd be dumb to do so. But I am hearing rumors, I'm reading rumors. So this is if it's their last game as a Cardinal parlay here to hopefully get to $3, so I can then make a really dumb $3 bet that'll just get me back to $1. So we'll do Arenado if it is for sure his last game as a Cardinal. I will be sad. I will make a video of me crying so you guys can laugh at me.
With Arms of an Angel being the background music.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice actually. If that happens, I don't know. I think it's up in the air. Who really knows? I'm staying optimistic about it all anyway. Donnie 2+. I mean, I would be devastated if either one of them left, but I think for the future of the team, Donovan's way more important to keep around. But there is a slim chance that he gets moved. And then I paired it with my my cards who are still in a striking distance of a wild card somehow at this point. They have the lowest. What is it? B war? Is that just war? What is B war? Can anybody tell me that?
That's a smart people stat.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. But yeah, they have the lowest B war of anybody who has a winning record in baseball. So that tells me a couple things. One, Ollie Marmol deserves a lot of credit for the job he's doing with the team that he has. And two, that the Cardinals are just not very good in general. But they somehow have remained, in the position that they are. Again, like I said, striking distance of a wild card. It's the rubber match with the Marlins. Go beat the Marlins, and we'll see what tomorrow holds. So let's get that 380, and then I'll make I'll make a 20-1 tomorrow or whenever I'm on next, and it'll lose, and we'll be back to a buck. Try to win another $3.
BT Dubs. B War just stands for Baseball References War versus F War, which is Fangraphs War. It's just war, but specifically Baseball References version of war.
You learn something new every day. So yeah, just general war then. They have the lowest team war of any team over 500. So
it's a stat just to say I have a stat is what it is.
Well, war itself has a general definition.
Yeah.
No, I know. I just say when you start breaking down into multiple wars, you're just creating stats to have stats.
Yeah, they just stamp on it. Yeah. Whatever. You learn something new every day. But yeah, that's what I got.
I've always said I can prove anything with stats if I just manipulate them a certain way, and that's what B War is to me.
And speaking of stats, this is pretty much. Speaking of stats, this is the only one that I don't have some stats for. This is strictly a Arms of an Angel.
This is a pat bet.
It's an arm. This is an Arms of an Angel Pat crying video bet.
Yeah, this is 1,000%, and I have to find that video so that way we can put it up. It's somewhere on YouTube. I just gotta find
God.
It. You're welcome for the fact that it's on YouTube. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump to the next segment, and it is the performance level today, brought to you by Senor PD King. And the day today is Brian Woo Woo Woo, 6+ Ks and the Mariners money line. And I'm only betting this because of the stats, baby. Whoa. Brian Woo has hit 6+ in 4 of his last 5 games. The Mariners are due to win a Woo start as they have lost 3 straight, but they are 2-0 in Woo starts versus the Athletics this season. So hence the reason why I'm taking this. And the Mariners are fighting to stay in the hunt for the AL playoff picture. They're currently wild card number 3 and 4 games back in the AL West. So I have a feeling that they're going to try to beat up on the lowly Athletics and get the job done today with Brian Woo on the hill. How are we feeling today, guys?
Love Woo.
I love it. Love it.
Woo might be one of my favorite to bet this year because he just never misses.
I love this so much. Love
As
it.
you will see on my tabletop, I love this as well.
That I'm going to point to so good. Kel can't even comprehend how good I'm going to point.
You pointed the wrong way yesterday.
The tape is inconclusive.
Also fair. The tape confirms a lot of things. But anyway, that's fine. Let's go ahead and jump.
I was gearing up.
He was gearing up to point things. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go ahead and jump to the next segment, which is it's the under of the day. It's the under of the day. It's the under. It's the under. It's the under of the day. That's right. Kel, what is the under of the day? You're going back to the well here.
I am going back to the well in Miss Alyssa Thomas with my awesome segment that has a theme song. Sorry, Pat, I know you're jealous. Alyssa Thomas under 14.5 at minus 105. Like I said, the last time I took this, she was relegated to the third scorer on this team with Sabali and another name I can't remember at the moment coming back. She hasn't hit 15 against the Fever this year. And the last time they played the Fever, I think she only scored 7. I know she's coming off of 2 20-plus point games, but I feel like Alyssa's going to just dip back into the under 15 club. So give me Alyssa Thomas under 14.5.
Okay, you're getting under 14.5. Where is the question?
Where am I getting it?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have the sport book that they make me use.
At Flaccid Free is where he's getting it.
It's soft paper. Because I have it at 13.5 on DraftKings. I'm checking every single one of my sport book to try to get 14.5.
Oh, well, makes sense. I got it at minus 125.
I totally forgot I took Brett Rooker over here, and I took Bryce Harper over here, and I hit 2 bets last night because of it. I opened up my app and went, oh, I got a lot of money. I totally forgot I
bonus money to bet with, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm going to figure out. I was like, how do I have this much money? Joke's on me. That's how. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm looking for Alyssa Thomas at 14.5. We're gonna find out here in a second. Where are that's just top point scores. This I forgot how to use. Is it bad that I forgot how to use FanDuel because I've switched?
No, it's not
other
bad.
sports
It's
books.
not bad.
Calm down. It's not the best. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I get it 14.5 at on FanDuel. So that's where I'm betting it. Shout out FanDuel for giving me better odds.
Wow.
Shout out.
Compared to me, I mean.
Well, what do you have it at? Because I actually have it at minus 128 at 14.5. So
I got it at minus 125.
Oh, see, there you go. I have it as 105 because I was an a-hole and didn't change that number. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, courtesy of FanDuel, 128. Courtesy of Soft Flaccid Paper, you get it at minus 125.
If you'd like to parlay this, I would take the under in that game completely, by the way.
Ooh, shout out. The negative performance double? Well, not really because you're not picking a winner. But it's all good. That is the under of the day brought to you by Sir Captain Underpants. He is not Captain Under Units, but he is Captain Underpants. Thank you, Kel, for rocking that out. And we are jumping to the 750 Club, brought to you by the Parlay Guy. He is here. He's mighty. He's righteous, and he's about to take us clubbing. Rob, what we got today, man?
Before I do this, I got a public service announcement. I got to apologize to the people because I made 2 750 clubs and I bet the wrong one for the sheet. I had Cleveland, Boston, Kansas City, Philadelphia money line yesterday also with plus 800, and that hit if you were watching baseball, and it hit easily yesterday. So we would have all hit this had I thrown that up here instead of the other bet, and that's on me. So today we did not bet 2 because I don't want to make myself feel bad about this ever again. So we've got Shohei 2+ total bases. He's got 30 total bases in his last 10 games. Stowers, 2+ total bases. He's on a 7-game hitting streak, 30+ total bases in his last 10 games. Bellinger 2+ total bases, 27 total bases in his last 10 games, and he's hit two total bases in 6 of his last 9 games. And Mike Trout 1+ hit. He's got 11 hits in his last 14 games, and he is also 7 for 7 versus Evaldi, so he's got some success against Evaldi as well. Plus 988 with the boost. I got it up to a plus 1188.
Hey, yeah, I do have that on here, by the way. 988, 1188 with that 20% boosky on the Drift Kingsy. Love, and love. I hit a Bellinger 2+ total bases last night. I feel like he's on a tear, so go ahead and fire that up. Stowers has just been the Marlins' only offense, and then Shohei, and then Trout is Trout. So yeah, I'm a big fan. And I said I'm on record saying that I will not bet this purely because every time I bet the 750, it loses. And the times that I have missed betting the 750, it's been hitting. So for the people out there, I am sacrificing my own money to make sure that you win. So bet the 750. I know about it, so he's telling me about it, but I am choosing for the betterment of everybody here. I have been the bad luck to the 750 Club, So I am not betting the 750 Club today for the people. I'm not betting it because I don't want to bet it, because I want to bet it. I have 2 phones with 2 different sport books on right now telling me that I want to bet it. I have you think I'm joking. There's the first sport book.
I believe
And the
you.
second sport book is right. Oh, crap. I just closed out of it because I didn't open it again. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on.
Dear.
10. There's number 2. So to be very clear, and I have a third one that's, just chilling. So yes, I am 1000% wanting to bet this, but I'm not going to for you people. For all of you out there, I'm not betting it for you. And if it hits, I expect a thank you from every single one of you in the DMs, please.
Gamble responsibly, not your own risk.
Now, what if it misses?
Also, if it misses, then it's Rob's fault. But shout out Chris.
That's a
Shout
fair
out Chris
point,
in the chat.
and I own that.
Yeah. The reason why he's the 750 Club is because we were sick of blaming Pat for missing the 750 Club. So...
We were tired of seeing Cardinals on the 750 Club, so
I never put the Cardinals on the 750 Club. That's slanderous. I just put them on my tabletop where I'm just the worst gambler on the show.
You'll see that is correct. You'll see
CJ,
that is
I will
correct.
pay you $20 if you go back from the beginning of this show and track how much money he's lost on the Cardinals.
Oh, wow. Way too much.
Wow,
if we just track just the units.
Oh, no. I won't be on that show. I'm sick that day.
We're just gonna post it every day. How many units he's lost on the Cardinals alone?
No, I'm sick all of those days. I have to mow the lawn that day.
That's going to take a little bit. I think it might be.
I've taken a nap that day.
Yeah, that is a lot of work, but I'm willing to do it for the bit. So
how about a case of these? If
stay
you do
tuned. Yeah, listen, I'm in. That's slightly more than $20. Listen, I'm willing to do it for the bit. To be very clear, I'm not saying no to this. What I'm saying is it's going to be. It cannot be in the next couple of days.
No.
That might be August 15th. I'll get it for you.
I
might actually just extend it and just say at the end of the season, because we know the Cardinals aren't making the playoffs. So at the end of the season, I'll have a full P&L mock-up on the Cardinals season for Pat. I think that's actually the most appropriate thing for me to do. A full P&L on Pat's Cardinals bets this year. Is it all just Cardinals or just Cardinals money line? I'm asking for a friend here, to be very clear.
I'm gonna go with anything Cardinals.
Okay, anything Cardinals.
Every time you see the name Sonny Gray or Fetty.
Well, you don't have to. I have to be very clear. Fetty.
You can't do Fetty anymore.
Oh no, we lost Pat. Oh no.
Oh, Pat.
Oh no, Pat. Oh,
it got so bad he bet on Fetty when he was with the Braves and still lost.
Oh my God. Oh, we're hitting him. God, it's right to the cojones every time. Pat's out. Pat's I'm done. Dude, he left. I was joking. I was about to put him back on, and then he was no longer clickable. He'll come back. I have faith. He'll come back. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, see, like I said, I have faith. He came back. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this thing. It is great. I'm sorry.
No, you can't do it now. You can't do it now. You got to go back now.
So the roast of Pat is done?
Yeah, we're done with the roast of Pat. Sorry, I didn't realize I kicked it, and I tried to bring you back, and when you popped back in, you were next to that, and I looked, and I was like, oh, hey, I did a thing. So,
Sorry, Pat,
guys, it's green, it's soft, it's plushy, it is the tabletop. There it is, everybody. And Sir Thomas Stats does not have a video, but he's got Martinez 3+, Lytle 3+, Siriano 3+, and Evaldi 5+ for a little 108 action on a strikeout parlay. So go ahead and smack that up if you're wanting to for for Sir Thomas of House Stats. He also had another parlay I think he posted on the page. So if you saw that earlier, hopefully you saw that earlier and then you're in. But if you're not, oh well, it happens. Things happen. All right, let's jump to the next one. And I want to say, yeah, it's Rob the parlay guy. And then I got to bring in the other guy.
All right, so we got Brian Wu, 5+ strikeouts. He's got 5+ strikeouts in 8 of his last 9. He faced the A's back on 5-7, struck them out 6 times. Nathan Eovaldi, 5+ strikeouts. He's got the 5+ strikeouts in 11 of his last 14. Faced the Angels on 7-8, struck them out 6 times. And the Angels are dog water when it comes to strikeouts. They're ranked 29th in the league. Jose Soriano, 4+ strikeouts. He said his 8 of his last 9. He struck the Texas out on 7-8 4 times, and the Texas Rangers are 17th in baseball in strikeouts. Shohei Ohtani, 3+ strikeouts. He's got 3 starts. He struck 3 out in all 3 starts. And then the Reds are also ranked 20th in strikeouts as well. And then I wanted this to be above with my boost plus 300, so I threw in a hit, which is why it looks random on a strikeout parlay. But Cal Raleigh is on a 9-game hitting streak, so I went ahead and took Cal Raleigh for 1+ hit as well. It's 264 with my 15% boost. I got it at plus 305.
Big fan. Love every second of that. I might have all of them in a weird sort of way all around that, so I'm kind of in on that. But next we shall go to my podcast partner consigliere Parker, who actually has bets. So we'll actually have a moving target for Captain Under Units. Parker, what do you got today, man?
What's up, Sports GPS fam? A lot of day baseball today, but we do have some night games. The Reds and the Dodgers are playing each other. Ohtani's pitching, so give me the Dodgers money line. I'm going over 4.5 strikeouts for Shohei Ohtani. And Will Smith, he's going to get 2 total plus bases. On the other side, Nick Martinez is pitching. I'm going under 3.5 strikeouts. The Dodgers may do a good job of making contact. And then I'm going to Ellie De La Cruz to record a hit. So, yeah, I'm just giving you those individual bets today, not a parlay. But just remember, here are the hot tips to help your bet slips. Later, guys.
That was Parker there with his bets today, and you can see him right here. Dodgers money line. That's actually minus 165, not plus 165. Oh, whoops. But he does have the Ohtani at plus 105 for 5+ Ks. Will Smith 2+ total bases, even money. Martinez is under at 3.5. I don't necessarily like that. I know his explanation was the fact that the Dodgers make decent contact, but they did strike out with Nick Lodolo at 11 times yesterday or Monday. It was one of those 2 days. So like
11 times at 5 2/3 at that.
Yeah, like they have some swing and miss. So I don't know. I think Nick Martinez can get over this number. You're going to see that here in a second. But then you have Ellie De La Cruz to get a hit. I like all those bets except for Martinez is under, to be very clear. I don't know I feel about everything else, how y'all feel about it, but that's just where I'm at.
If Ohtani gets to 4 innings, he gets 5. That's the way I feel.
That's fair.
And I'm a big fan of the Will Smith, not that one. 2+ total bases. He's always consistent. I like that guy.
Oh, you don't like the slapping Will Smith?
Not that Will Smith. I like this Will Smith.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
In MVP,
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
In MVP
You and
talks,
Pat talked over each other. I didn't even hear you.
Okay, good.
Will Smith definitely in MVP talks right now. He's definitely up there,
which is crazy to me. It's just crazy to me.
Well, so is Cal.
Like his
Cal
teammate
Raleigh is a legit MVP though. Will Smith is just somebody you talk about.
He's definitely
he's the MVP of catchers in the NL. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what the odds are right now. I'll look it up.
Cal, what I said that's racial, man. That's what I said. I said I was just kidding. To be clear, I'm throwing that out there.
I was thinking that, but like you two, like I didn't even hear you.
No, you're good. I was like, your face was like mad, and I was like, I was kidding. I prefaced it real quick. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump to the other tabletop, and it's myself. I've got Ohtani and Martinez at 4+ Ks. I think they both get to 4, and you're getting plus money on this. That's the reason why I don't like Parker's his under. But I mean, hey, to each his own. But yeah, I like Ohtani and Martinez to both get 4+ Ks. I've got 2 performance doubles. I've got the Woo, as you saw, as the performance double of the day. But I also like Eovaldi at 6+ Ks. That man's been on fire for the Rangers as of late. They've kind of got a 2-headed monster there. If they make the playoffs, they could be dangerous with him and DeGrom. So give me Evaldi 6+ Ks and a Rangers money line at plus money as well, 160. And then I have my version of the Rico Suave smash parlay. I've got Paige Brookers 15+. I've got Mitchell at 15+. I've got Sabali at 10+. Collier at 18+, and Ionescu at 15+. I have this at plus 245, and that's with a 10% profit boost on DraftKings on an NBA bet. If you take a 4+ legger on DraftKings tonight, you're getting a 10+ profit boost. So go ahead and smack that up if you want to jump in on the WNBA action. Hopefully they make some money, so then they won't actually deserve to lose money. Los Santo. Sorry. I had to say it. I had to be that guy.
Sorry.
Cal, what you got, man?
Well, for starters, I already talked about Alyssa Thomas, so we're not going to go there. But I do have the Minnesota Lynx minus 6.5 and Collier 20+ points. I'm going back to that because the Lynx.
It's a solid well.
The same well, yeah. Lynx just cover. It was last year they are the best at covering the spread, and then this year. Plus, New York has literally everyone out. They have 5 people out, including Stewart, the center.
Ionescu is the only one, the only main guy playing or main gal playing for the Liberty tonight. So yeah,
exactly. So Ionescu can't do it all alone. So 6.5 against a really good Lynx team just seems like an obvious choice there. And then I'm also going with the Brian Wu 6+ Ks and Mariners money line. Wu is striking out this A's lineup at 28% clip. Springs is 4.27 ERA at home. I never trust him. I mean, I liked him out of the bullpen with Tampa, but now that he's starting, I don't like the guy. And then the Mariners just need a win. So I think it's going to be a very need a win now situation.
Fair enough. 100% fair enough. I'm with you. I love every single one of those. I bet the Thomas, as you guys heard, and then the Lynx and Collier I have. I mean, similarly with my smash parlay there. So that's where that. And then we wrap it up with the man, the myth, the legend, the roast-esque. Not the roast master. The roast. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, poolside, what you got?
Yeah, I'm very, very grateful that all 3 of you kind of have a hand in all of my bets. Yeah, I mean, Rob just said it. There you go. Rob did just say it. If Shohei goes 4, this is easy, and just a fun little thing about his. So his first 2 starts only went 1 inning, and in the second of those he got 2 strikeouts. His next 2 starts he went 2 innings and combined for 4 strikeouts. And his last 2 starts he went 3 innings, combining for 7 strikeouts. My thought is 1-1, 2-2, 3-3 is that today is the start of his 4-inning game. If he goes 4 Ks is going to happen. And then, you slap the Dodgers money on there for a little performance double at plus 112. Oh, I forgot to say what my what the second one was. And then I haven't done this, but it's actually now might be my favorite thing to do going forward is to bet Ohtani's strikeouts on days that he pitches, and also bet something like a total bases or home run or whatever it is. Because of the Ohtani rule. I don't know. I just thought it was a fun little bet. I got it at plus 124 of the 4 strikeouts and then 2 total bases for Shohei. I mean, they literally made a rule for this guy to be able to do that. So, I mean, I just thought it was a fun little bet there. So that's my Ohtani parlays. And then after that, I got 2 strikeouts, which again, I think all of these guys have been mentioned in some capacity. I've got Evaldi and Soriano. I went game. Same game parlays pretty much. Soriano is one of those. I mean, he's a wild card. I mean, he had a great June with 2 double-digit performances, and then so far in July, he's only had out of the 5 starts in July, he's only not hit this twice. So I know 3 for 2, so whatever. But I like the 5. I think 5 is a good number for these. It depends on who it is. You're not going to bet Scooble 5 strikeouts. You're just not going to do that. So, or Wheeler for that matter, which that matchup's coming on Friday, I believe. That'll be fun. But no, I mean, Evaldi, Jose Soriano, 5+ Ks, and like you see, I got it at a decent price at 120. And then Woo, so everybody's saying with me,
Woo
Woo,
woo woo.
Woo,
Woo.
woo.
Woo woo.
You guys all
You're
seem to
welcome,
like Mr. Woo. I mean, Kel has him at 6. You have him at 6. I got him at 5. And Rob, you had Woo at 5 as well, right?
Yeah.
Or 4? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I went 5. I like
Yeah.
6, but I wanted to be safe.
Yeah, I went. I could have done 6, but instead I went the safe route and then just added Springs. So you guys have already talked at length about that. Springs is definitely the one that is the most, the one I'm going to sweat the most. He did have 5 in his last outing. He's hit that twice in his last 5. But the Athletics, talk about teams that are hit or miss. They are the epitome of that this season, and he's been solid. Jeffrey Springs has been solid. I mean, he had a really good June, striking out a total of 26 and 31 innings so far in July. He's got 20 and 28 innings, so he's not necessarily a big strikeout guy. But I feel like if you can get him 5-6 innings, which could be tough, that this could be something that hits. And I wanted to do 5. He was the one who got this up to 128. But I'll take it, and I'll hope that it all goes well. And I'm really looking forward to the Ohtani ones. I probably won't watch the game, but if I'm still awake, I'll be following it at the very least. I might throw it on. I don't know what time it's at, but I might try and throw a little bit of it on just because I know Ohtani. Like I said, the trends are 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, and then hopefully it's 4-4.
Yeah.
And they're just ramping them up for the playoffs.
Fair enough.
That's what I think. Yeah.
That wraps up the tabletop for us tonight. We got last calls. Kel, let's go ahead and start with you, man.
Oh, he remembered.
Yeah, you remember. How nice of you.
I'm here for you.
Thanks, pal. Last call. I think the Cubs win the NL Central.
Oh.
Yes. Nothing too big. Nothing too fancy. Just.
Oh wow. Philly just got Johan Duran.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
I want
So
to
they're
know
not
what
going to
this
get
came back.
Helsley.
No, I expected
Wow.
Helsley was off the board after
Really?
the Mets trade. Yeah,
Oh, 'cause it would be too much, right?
correct.
Yeah.
It was the same with Miller. I was a little scared about that too, but
Wow.
crazy.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Sorry, literally just have actually Tommy sent it to our group chat.
Shout out to
Rob. Sorry, Rob.
Yeah, so I didn't want to be left out, so I had to throw in a WNBA bet. But full disclosure, I am terrible at betting WNBA right now. So take it, don't take it, whatever. I'm going a little bold because I had to do a same game parlay because my boost on DraftKings I chose was 40% boost on the same game parlay. So I got Fever money line, Sophie Cunningham 8+ points, Satu Sabali 12+ points, and the under 167.5 with the 40% boost is 1260.
All right. Pat, you got a last call today?
Yeah, it's not a bet, but it's similar to what Kel just said. Nolan Arenado, and I'm putting this out into the universe. Nolan Arenado will be a St. Louis Cardinal on August 1st.
Wow.
Well then. And if he's not?
Well, then I'm going to make a video, and I already talked about this. I'll cry on video, and you guys get to laugh at me.
Okay, I was just making sure it was confirmed. Jeez.
That is confirmed. That is very much confirmed. Cry Pat video.
I would hate to see you cry, but I think the people deserve you following through.
Oh, well, and CJ will make a funny arms in the whatever that is. What's that?
Chris
song
is
again?
Chris is in the house. What up, Chris? In the chat and in the house. Chris, you got a last call, man?
Nope.
All right, well, it was worth a shot. My last call is the fact that Mick Abel is going back to the Twins in that trade, and I'm perfectly okay with it. But yeah, that's it. That's it, everybody. Let me go ahead and drop the records up here, so that way we.
You don't have to. No. Oh,
yeah, we do. We do. Captain Underpants is now poolside Pat. But Parker's got some bets out there today, so you might be able to sneak back inside. But we're gonna have some fun regardless, and thankfully,
shout out to Kel.
Rooker hit. Yeah, shout out to Kel. Shout out to Kel. I think the biggest mover and shaker this month has been Kel Dog.
That's what she said.
We'd love to see more bets from you, Kel, but we're so glad when you show up. You're like that tasty treat that shows up just on occasion that we're like, oh, we forgot how much we miss having him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's like having flan for the first time in like forever. You're like, I forgot how good flan is. But then when you have it like 3 or 4 days in a row, you're like, it's good, it's solid, but you're more appreciated. It's more appreciative when you're not here. I want you here more often. But
I was gonna add on to that and say sooner or later there's gonna be more shows with me. But now that you gave me that whole flan,
it's still tasty. It's still amazing. But I'm just saying, it's just you don't always get flan.
But it's more meh. Like you gave me a meh there.
No, it's not was my intention. It was not my intention. What I would rather have is your pointing than Pat's. That's really what, in all fairness, that's what I would really. That's what I'm really trying to get.
Fist bump right there.
Right there. Bang. But that's it. That's going to wrap up the show today. Thank you for joining here. This has been Just the Betslips, where we promise you one thing.
Ron got something. Pat, I swear to God, this is the last one. But I hope you were paying attention to the less is more. So use that with your Cardinals bets. Your units won't be a captain under units anymore. I swear to God.
I haven't been.
That's it. Thank you for joining here at Just the Betslips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your Betslips.
Unless they're Cardinals.
Responsibly chase that bag and less betting on the Cardinals, and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.